So maintaining high standards while still making a net profit can be a struggle in owning a construction business. Seems like your clients always expect the world, but their budget only covers what seems like the cost of the project. So there's this tension between delivering a quality project and a quality experience and making a net profit so you can actually stay in business. How do you balance this world of these two clashing situations? Let's uncover that in this video right now. Because you want to be able to deliver a fantastic experience, a fantastic construction project, and ultimately turn your clients into raving fans. That's the goal, to get reviews, to get referrals, to grow the business, to scale your business. So I first want to uncover what quality even means. It doesn't necessarily always only mean just a super quality construction project. It can also really come down to a super quality client experience, good communication, daily logs, a schedule that's on point, choosing the right materials, working with the client, understanding their needs, knowing exactly what they said and listening to exactly what they said, and knowing exactly how to handle those situations and remembering what they said. Be like, oh, remember you wanted this type of finish or this door over here, this type of tile. I remembered that, and here's this grout we talked about, or whatever. These are the types of things that can make a quality project, a quality experience for your client. And even if you were to say to your client, let's value engineer this little piece of the project, like maybe your windows could be value engineered and maybe it's a lesser cost for a window that might not be like bulletproof or something like that, but it's not necessarily like you're making a less quality project. You might actually be making a higher quality project because one, you save money, but two, you communicated with your client and they appreciate that. So quality comes down to not just the project materials and stuff like that and the labor and the workmanship, but also the quality experience that you give your client. So that's why all successful construction projects start with fully understanding the client's expectations and laying out those expectations, first of all, in the contract, but also once you get started with the project with your team, so your PMs and your supers and everybody knows the expectations of the project. So another way to introduce quality into your construction projects, into your construction business, is your estimating process. You want to maybe lay out some of these potential unforeseen issues to your client, even in the proposal, in the bid, and maybe even give them some allowances for some potential mold behind the walls or termites behind the walls or anything that might be an unforeseen issue that you could then communicate ahead of time, which gives them a higher quality project. And I would highly recommend to avoid over-promising on quality or scope of work when you really can't deliver, because that, my friend, is going to tank your reputation when you are going around saying, yeah, we can deliver this scope of work for this price or this level of quality, for this price. It doesn't compute if you really can't deliver, because you're going to lose your reputation if you can't. Make sure to check up on recent material fluctuations, because these materials go up and down and up and down. So when you're bidding a job, double check right at that moment and try not to have your bid be still active for too many times. Let it kind of expire after maybe however many days, so the materials don't jump in price after they sign your bid in, 15 days or whatever, and then the materials have already jumped in price and then you're locked in. So just set these expectations ahead of time and communicate to your client. And a fantastic way to introduce quality into your construction projects is by streamlining everything, to have a staff that knows what they're doing. When you have a lean and streamlined construction company, you get to the point where making a really healthy net profit isn't out of the norm. It's just the default. It's no longer a struggle. It's just what happens on a daily basis, each project. And when you have all of your processes dialed in and your whole company is streamlined, your whole team can operate in one accord. It's like one brain that can really push the project forward. They know exactly what to do. You're going to eliminate waste. You're going to eliminate overhead. The whole project is going to flow seamlessly, and you're going to really make a great net profit. And also you're going to make happy clients. And you can also invest in skilled labor. Like, what if you have this older carpenter that has lots of experience, and you have another younger carpenter that has a little bit less experience, but he's less of a cost, and you pair them together and have them work together, and you're developing a young person. And also you're kind of saving money, because once this guy kind of gets good, eventually you got to give him a raise, but you're going to be kind of developing an amazing team. Also, you want to always be training your sales guys, your project managers, your estimators, your superintendents, your office manager, your pre-construction director. You want to train these people and give them opportunities to grow and succeed at what they're doing. And it's nice to do slight amounts of cross training, so your superintendent has relatively an idea what's happening in the project manager's world, and the project manager knows what's happening in the sales and estimating department, so he kind of can have some empathy when things don't go as planned, or this and that or the other thing happens, because everyone needs to work together as kind of like an organizational unit in your company. And a really great way to ensure a quality project and make more net profit is to schedule regular inspections, not just from the city, but you and your team. Not necessarily you as the business owner, but the project manager should be inspecting the project with his superintendent on a regular basis to ensure quality and to make sure that there's not any loose ends that need to be picked up. And you can scrape up some net profit around the edges if you can find little ways to do that. Like returning a bunch of lumber, or just like all these little ways can add up, especially across all your projects. If you put the systems in place for these things to happen, you'll scoop up a lot more net profit at the end of the year. Maybe you'll go from 8 to 12% net profit. If you have a $8 million construction company, that's a nice little chunk of change. Make sure to define everyone's role. There's clear responsibilities. There's clear assignability. Everyone knows exactly what to do. Everyone has an SOP. There's checklists for every process across your company. You smell what I'm stepping in? This turns into really a beautiful thing. It's a joy to own a construction company that operates like this. And you'll make more net profit, and you'll deliver more quality projects if you put all these things in place. And if you need something to help you put it all in place, check out Structure.com. It is the Mac Daddy software for construction businesses. It has everything you need, from a full CRM to manage all of your leads in one place. Like literally, you can embed a form on your website. Once that form's filled out, it'll populate a new lead within Structure automatically. Then you can move it along the pipeline stages, even move automatically. Anyway, I'm getting way too into the weeds. It's got schedules and budgets and submittals and RFIs and daily logs and everything you need to project manage a project. It's got it all. Pouring my heart into this thing. So definitely check out Structure.com and just start a free trial. It's free. You could cancel. I hope you stick with it, and switch over from Buildertrend, Procore, JobTread, Contractor Foreman, whatever you're using. Anyway, we'll see you inside Structure. Say hi to me inside the community. On the bottom left of your screen, you'll see community, and we'll talk soon. Give this video a like. See you later.